So, once again, good morning, girls. It's nice to see you again. Emily, could you help me turning up your camera, please? Thank you so much, Emily. It's nice to see you. So, I would like to start the class with a short speaking task. Okay, so I'm going to show you a picture and you're going to describe it, okay? To tell me about what do you see. So, let me open the pictures. I'm going to share my screen right now. So, Christina, could you describe this image, please, this picture?
Okay. In this picture, I can see three people, two women, and I believe it's a guy or a man. The woman look happy. They are playing cards. I don't know what game, but it seems fun. And one of the girls are giving five to the men, and I can see that they are playing on a table. And in the background, I can see buildings and some trees. It looks like it's in the day, maybe morning or afternoon. And the other woman is putting her hands about the other woman, like, I don't know, cheating her. And that's what I can see in this picture.
Okay, Christina, good job. Well done. Just one thing. How do you say woman in plural?
In plural, woman.
Women, women.
Women,
Okay,
women.
that's all. You did it. Awesome. Thank you so
Okay,
much. That's women.
thank you.
Good job. Thank you
Women.
too. Okay, good morning, Mr. Javier. How are you doing?
Good morning, teacher. Good morning, everybody. I'm fine. It's good
Okay.
for today.
That's great. So, as you noticed, today we started with a short speaking task. Okay, but before to continue, guys, I was asked to remind you that we need to be here 5 to 8, okay? 5 minutes to 8, please. Thank you so much, even though you're in time, Mr. Javier. So I'm going to share another image, and Emily, in this time, you're going to describe it, okay? Let me open the image. I'm going to share my screen right now. Okay, Emily, go ahead, please.
Okay. Um, in this picture, I can see um, some friends who are getting a conversation. I don't know the specific topic, but it could be interesting. But a woman, um, well, she's having a terrible reaction, I will say, because um, well, maybe she wanna have a fight with King, and the another woman is serious, but she's getting a conversation mm, mm, normal. Well, in the background, you can be able to see a park mm, and a tree. It looks very beautiful. Mm, honestly, um, On the other hand, honestly, I strongly believe that mm, maybe they are in a cafeteria for the reason the woman um, has a tea and the another one too, and they are waiting for the breakfast. For that reason, they are in that place. But most of the people when are in a cafeteria um, desire to get a conversation and, and that's all.
Okay, thank you, Emily. Just one thing. Let's talk about emotion. What do you
Oh,
think they
oh
are
my God,
feeling?
I forgot it. Sorry.
Just give me that. That's all.
Well, one of the women is very angry,
Okay.
and the another one is serious. I mean,
Serious, okay. And what about the man?
mm, angry too.
Okay. Okay, Emily, thank you so much. That's enough. Okay, girls, good job. Thank you so much. You two did it pretty good. So good morning, Mr. Enrique.
Good morning, everybody. Good
How are you
morning.
doing?
I am fine. I have to reset my internet.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Enrique, thank you for letting me know. Cristina, could you look at the camera for a while, please? I'm going to take the attendance. Thank you so much. Okay, Mr. Javier, what we started yesterday? Let's review a little bit.
Okay, yesterday we reviewed about the feelings,
The
the
feeling.
many feelings, the feelings, good feelings and bad feelings. Uh, we discussed about the different of the meanings if adjective or substantive, and the different and application with the sentences. Uh,
Thank you,
that's all.
Mr. Thank you. What about you, Miss Enrique? What else we started yesterday?
Uh, we studied the emotions.
Okay,
Emotions.
we started motion, you're right. What else? Because Mr. Javier already mentioned it, emotions. At the end of the class, we started something, right? Do you remember?
We studied the verbs can't and
Can,
and not
can't.
and
Okay.
could and couldn't.
Okay, thank you so much. You're right, the modal verbs. Okay, thank you. So I'm going to share my screen to continue working on this topic. So yesterday we talked about can and could to talk about possibilities or abilities, right? In this case, abilities. So we use can for abilities in the present or in the future, something we are available to do, right? And we use could for abilities in the past, something we used to do or we used to be available to do, right? So let's do a short exercise to review this short topic. So, one by one, you are going to mention it something that you can do nowadays and something you couldn't do in the past. Okay? So, for example, nowadays I can speak English, but when I was a child, I couldn't speak English. Okay? Something like that. So, Emily, go ahead. Start it. Using can and could, right?
Okay, I could ride a bicycle and nowadays um, I can I can be able to ride a car.
Right, a car. Okay. Just one thing, couldn't in the past. It's supposed you could. In the past you could, right? I mean, you're referring in
Yes.
positive. In the past you could ride a bike. Okay, now I understand. Sorry. And now you can drive a car. Drive. Drive a car. Okay, thank you. Mr. Javier, what about you?
Mm. You
This
can
will
repeat the question, please.
tell us something you can do nowadays and something you couldn't or you could do in the past.
Okay, in the past, we use could or couldn't.
Yes.
Could or couldn't when talking about the
I
past
mean, tell me
ability.
something, an ability something you could do when you was a child or when you were younger. For example, or you could or you couldn't. When I was a child, I couldn't speak French. Now I can speak French.
Mm,
When I was a child, I couldn't ride a bike. Now I can ride a bike or a motorcycle. I couldn't ride a motorcycle. Now I can ride a motorcycle. Something about
okay.
you.
When I was a child, I couldn't do karate, but when I younger, I practiced karate with any friends.
Okay, thank you. Miss Enrique, what about you?
Well, when I was child, I studied at the school, but now I study at the university.
You, but let's talk an ability, something you could do
Ability.
in the
Okay,
past.
okay, yes. When I was child, I couldn't swim in the river, but now I can swim.
Okay, thank you. Good job, Miss Enrique. Cristina, go ahead.
When I was a kid, I could split, but now I can't. I lost my flexibility. My flexibility.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's great. Thank you so much. Well done. So, do you have any question about can or could to talk about possibilities?
No, no question.
It is easy, right? Can for present or future and could for past. Okay, so far so good. That's great. So then, yesterday we started talking about mm, to talk about possibilities. Abilities, now possibilities, right? So I'm going to read it this time. Sorry. Talking about possibilities. We use might or made and could to talk about possibilities in the present or future. We use can to talk about possibilities in the present but not the future. Possibilities, right? Different from abilities. Okay, these modal verbs are followed by the infinitive without to, right? Most of the modal verbs always are followed by the infinitive without to or the base form, right? So here we have some examples. It might be very hot tomorrow. We may go swimming this afternoon. There could be a storm later this evening. It can snow here in April, but it doesn't often happen, right? Okay. Remember, may is a stronger possibility than might. Have in this case have the same meaning, but may is more possible to happen, right? Then it says to talk about negative possibilities, we can use may not or might not, but not, cannot, or couldn't not. Laura is not feeling well, so she may not go to work today. You have to accept that you may not win the lottery this week. Therefore, of this verb never change. Remember, we don't modify the modal verbs. For example, we can't say he can't with s at the end, that's a mistake in present simple, right? Or they might've, like in past, that's a mistake. This verb doesn't change. Okay, don't change, sorry, these verbs. Then we say, we can use may I or could I to ask for permission. Permission. May I or could I? It's like podría. May I sit here? We rarely use the short form mightn't or we don't use maiden. Okay? So let's practice this one. It says, complete the sentences with can, can't, could, couldn't, may, or might. Sometimes more than one answer is possible, right? So, the first one, Emily, please.
Okay. I've looked for my phone, but mm, well, I can't find it. I can't find it.
You're close. Try again.
Well, I look for my phone, but I find it. I couldn't find it.
Couldn't find it. Find it.
Couldn't.
Okay, you're right. This is present perfect, right? Something that started in the past and continued in the present. Good job, Emily. Thank you. Christina, number 2, please.
My brother could swim when he was 4 years old.
You're right. This is super easy. Okay, thank you. Number 3, Miss Enrique.
Okay, number 3. I am not
Miss
sure
Enrique.
what to do tomorrow. I
Possibility.
may go to Joe's party.
So in this case, we can say may or might, right? Go to the
May.
past. Go to may or might. Both are possible. You're right. Joe's party. Okay, Mr. Javier, go ahead. Number 4.
She isn't looking very well. I think she might have flu.
Let's say might. It's may or might. In this case, it's possible, right? As I mentioned it, when we use may and might for possibilities, have the same meaning. The difference is made is a stronger possibility, but it's missing context to be sure it is stronger or weaker, right? So in this case, both are possible. Okay, good job. You're right. Number 5, Emily.
Okay. I can play the piano, but I don't play very often.
You're right. Thank you. Super easy. Christina.
Kieran couldn't drive a car until he was nearly 30.
You're right. Awesome, guy. So far, so good, right? It's pretty easy. Okay. Then it says match the sentences beginning from 1 to 5 with the endings from A to E. Then choose the best modal verb in the italics. So the first one, Mr. Javier. Let's match this.
I don't know where Luis is. He may come. One my friend may stretch here, still be on it. Okay, letter D, he may still be at university because
Okay.
it's a possibility.
And you need to choose the correct modal verb, in this case, may or can.
I select may.
May, possibility. You're right. Thank you. Good job. Miss Enrique, number 2. Further match the sentence.
Okay. I have some time. I have some free time, so I can.
So what? You need to match it with one of these.
Okay. Number 8. Arrive at any time.
No.
No. I have some free time, so I can.
I can what?
Okay.
Okay,
Number D. Number D. Still be at the
No, you
university.
already used at the university.
No. No is the answer.
No,
I
we
have
already
some.
used the. Let me see. You say arrive at any minute. Let's analyze the next one. It says this someone at the door.
Oh,
Okay, let me see. Give me a moment, Mr. Enrique. Sorry. We
excuse
need
me.
to
Number
figure out.
2 or number 3?
We're working on number 2. I'm just reading all of them to, in my mind, match the answers. Okay? I'm sorry.
Okay.
So we need to tidy up our friends. Okay. No, this is with working too hard. Okay. So We already used letter D, and letter E is not the answer. Let's try again. What do you think? I have some free time, so I can, you're right, so far you are available to do something, right? So,
Oh, okay. And number C, see
sí,
her.
sí,
See
Miss
her.
Enrique, I'm sorry, you're right, but you're right. Sí, thank you so much. Okay, number 3, Christina, please.
There is someone at the door. It may be one of my friends.
Maybe one of my friends, you're right. Easy, thank you. Emily, number 4.
Okay, number 4. We need to tie up our friends can or could. Mm, letter E. Arrive at any time.
You're right. Can or could?
Well, uh, we need to tie up our friends. I mean could because it's about future and we can be able to use could for future too.
Could, podrían, right? In this
Yeah,
case.
possibilities.
Yes, you're right. Good. Thank you. Well done, Emily. And finally, Mr. Enrique, let's try again with this one. Okay, it's just one missing. Let's choose the modal verb. So, working too hard
Working
make you
too
stress,
hard, maybe
right?
can't there be.
Oh, and make you stress. Thank you. Good job. Okay, now let's practice a little bit more of may and might. We're talking about possibilities. So in the chat, you're going to type 2 sentences, just 2 sentences. One sentence using may and one sentence using might. Okay, in the chat, you're going to type 2 sentences. And then we're going to start with something new, so with some other modal verbs. Mhm. So far, do you have any question? No, it is clear, right? Okay, that's great. You're so smart. All of you. Let me see. Emily, could you read your sentences aloud, please?
Yes, the first one. May I go to the restaurant, please? This is a question. The
Yes.
another one with my. It might be raining tonight. For that reason, we must use an umbrella.
Okay, thank you. Good job. Mm, okay, just one thing. Restroom. Use restroom in like a airport or malls, right? You use restroom. But at home you can say bathroom, right?
No, I was talking about high school.
Ah, okay, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, for that reason.
Okay, good job, Emily. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, Christina, go ahead.
I want to win a Raspaditas big prize, but it might not happen. I am free. No, I have
Hi,
I
hi.
have free time today, so I may go to the pool later.
Okay, thank you. Good job. Good job, guys. Girls, in this case, you're on fire.
Finish, Mr. Santiago.
Go ahead, Mr. Enrique, please. Could you read it?
Yes, number one, he might be at the library, but I'm not sure.
Awesome.
The second, she may travel to Spain next summer if she saves enough money. Number three, a question, may I leave the meeting early today? Number four, might she join us for dinner tonight?
Great, Mr. Enrique. Good sentences. Well done.
Short sentences.
No, you did it pretty good. Awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You're on fire. Okay, Mr. Javier. Thank you. Go ahead.
Okay. The first, can Eduardo play the piano for tonight at museum? Second, when we stay at hospital, I couldn't get up on my bed because I am very hurt. Three, in the first trip, I asked to my mom if she may bring me many Chinese rabbit candies. It's very delicious.
Okay, thank you. So far so good, right? Good job. Well done. So let's continue. Now we're going to talk about other moral verbs for advice, obligation, or prohibition. So let's check. Are this one, in this case, moral verbs should or shouldn't, ought to, that is it's similar to should, must, mustn't, have to, or don't have to. So, Mr. Javier, could you help us reading should and shouldn't, please? The explanation here.
Should and shouldn't. We use should and shouldn't to give or ask for advice. Should and shouldn't are followed by the infinitive without to. For example, you should join a gym if you want to keep fit. You shouldn't eat too much chocolate. What should I do? An alternative to should is ought to plus infinity. This is more formal.
Okay, let's stop here. Let's work on this for now. So there are synonyms. Should and ought to we use to give advice or for us to advise. So as always, after the modal verb, the verb goes in, the main verb goes in base form. It means infinite without to. But with ought to, we need to use the infinite, right? Ought to. But most of the time, the most common is should. So now you are going to think in some advices. You're going to give some advices to your classmates to learn English. Okay, I imagine all of you have different strategies to practice or learn your English. So let's give at least two advices to your classmate. For example, you should, I'm typing, sorry, you should listening to podcast. Podcast, okay? To improve your listening skills, something like that. Try to give to your classmate at least two advices, okay? Using the moral verb should. Or for example, you can say you shouldn't watch movies in Spanish, okay? Something like that. It is clear, the exercise. You don't need to type it. You can say it, just say it. Okay? Or if you wanted to write it in a piece of paper or something like that, you can do it. But instead of just typing in the chat, let's tell us. Okay? I'm going to give you a minute to think in your advices, and then you are going to tell us aloud, okay? 2 advices. Okay, are you ready? Christina, are you ready? Do you finish? Go ahead, please.
You should watch movies with English subtitles and you shouldn't be afraid of speaking. All of us are learning, just go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Good job, good advices. Good, well done, Christina. Thank you so much. Emily, do you finish? No. Mr. Javier, what about you? Are you ready?
Yes, you should make flashcards about new words to improve your English vocabulary.
And what else? One more. Or so far, just that one.
Just done.
Okay, it's okay. Miss Enrique, what about you? Are you ready?
Yes, you should drink more water every day because it is health.
Thank you. And what about you, Emily? Read yours, please.
You should take your medicine on time. And the another one, you should practice your English with native speakers to improve your fluency.
Okay, good job. So far, so good, right? Should is easy to give advices. So, there's something important. I type it in the chat. There's 2 advices, one with C and one with S, but there's a difference. I mean the spelling, right? With C means consejo as a noun, and with S means aconsejar as a verb. ¿Sí? La diferencia es muy sutil. El que es advice con C es el consejo, es el sustantivo. Y el que es con S es el verbo, aconsejar. So be careful with that. Okay, and you give good advices, so please keep it in mind to improve your English process. Congratulations. Thank you so much. I really appreciate this kind of activities. Okay, let's continue. Mr. Enrique, could you help us reading must and have to?
Okay. Must, have to. We use must and have to express obligation. You must take your passport with you when you travel abroad. We have to show our passport when we cross the border. We often use must to talk about rules or laws which we agree with believe in. We must wear a seat belt in the car even for short journeys. We often use have to talk about rules or laws which were made by someone else or which we may not agree with. My teacher says that I have to finish the homework tonight or I will be in trouble.
Okay, so far so good. Thank you, Miss Enrique. So, guys, do you understand the difference between must to and have to?
The first is an advice, and must do is an obligation.
Yes, but I mean must and have to because both are for obligation or for following rules, right? But with must, like social rules or common rules. For example, if you go to the library, there are some rules you need to follow, right? If you go to the beach, there are some rules you need to follow. If you go to a high school, there are some general rules you have to follow. But for example, if your boss creates some specific rules, if your teacher gives some rules, you have to do. For example, if your boss told you you have to give me the reports right now. So you have to. In this case, we don't use must because it's not a general rule. It's a rule that someone else create. You have to. Do you notice the difference? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, all of you.
It's so.
Okay. Okay, let's practice to try to clarify this. Miss Enrique, imagine that you are in a museum, at the museum. What rule do you must to follow? What thing you must to do?
I must see the sculpture, paint.
Okay, maybe you must to be quiet, kind of quiet. Don't be noisy. Okay, but imagine, okay, you're at the museum, right? An accident happened. So the tour guide asked you or told you you have to leave, right? It's a rule created at that moment. It's not a
Uh,
general rule for the museum, it's because something happened. So you must to
to go
leave
out.
at the moment.
Yeah.
Do you notice the difference?
Yes, I must to go out the museum.
Do you notice the difference, Miss Enrique?
Yes, yes.
Okay, that's
I
right. So, let me see. Mm, okay, let's continue for now. We can practice it after this because I'm interested in this. So then, Mr. Javier, could you help us reading these last two?
Okay. Don't have to. Use don't have to or needn't, but not mustn't. What is not necessary to do something? For example, we didn't have to show our passport when we went to Scotland. We don't need to wear smart clothes to the office. Can and can't. We can also can or can to express permission or lack of permission. For example, you can leave anytime you like. You can bring animal in here. Can you use your phone, please?
Okay, thank you. What is the meaning of lack of?
Como de faltar.
La necesidad, sí, necesitar algo. Okay, thank you. I think this is easier. Do you have any question about this explanation? Have to, not necessary, right? Not mandatory. No es como una obligación. Don't have to. And can or can to ask for permission. Can I go to the bathroom, right? Okay. Or you can bring animal here. So, let me see. Okay, and it's missing. Emily, could you help us reading this one? Mustn't.
Yes, mustn't. Use mustn't to express prohi prohibition. Yeah.
Prohibition.
Um, to say that something is not allowed. You mustn't use your phone in the cinema. We can also use instead of mustn't. You can talk during the exam. There is no past tense form of mustn't. Use not allowed to We weren't allowed to go into the concert without a ticket.
Okay, so in conclusion, use mustn't for something that is forbidden. Por cosas que están prohibidas. Is forbidden. Mustn't. You mustn't smoke here. Está prohibido fumar aquí, right? Something like that. Something is forbidden or a prohibition. Okay, let's complete this. It says, complete the sentences with can or must or mustn't. Sometimes there's may be more than one possibility, more than one possible answer. So, Christina, the first one, please.
We mustn't bring a dog in here.
Mustn't. Okay, you're right. Thank you. Next one, Mr. Enrique.
Hmm. We must pay in cash. We
What do you think? Here, do you have one explanation? Or here?
we mustn't.
We mustn't or can't, right? We can't. Say must. We can pay but credit card or we mustn't. Okay,
Mm.
next one, Mr. Javier.
Hey, don't worry, be happy. We can, we can use Wi-Fi here.
We can use we here. We are allowed it, right? Okay, thank you. Emily, number 4.
Well, um, we can sit at this table.
You're
It's
right.
reserved.
Thank you. We can't. Okay, next one, Christina, please.
We mustn't use our phones here.
Mustn't. It's forbidden. You're right. Thank you. Good job. Okay, then it says, let me see, choose the correct choose the correct verb in Ilarix. This is the last exercise here. So, Mr. Javier, let's start reading this, please, and then choose the correct verb.
Okay. Choose the correct verbs in italics. When my grandfather was young, children must not and didn't have to stay at school until didn't have to stay at school until age 18 or even 16.
Okay. Next one, Mr. Enrique. Thank you, Mr. Javier.
Okay. They couldn't live when my grandmother had no choice.
What do you think? They could or they couldn't live when they were 14?
They couldn't live when they were negative.
They because of the context notice. When my grandfather
Okay.
was
My
young,
grandmother had no
child.
choice.
So, when my grandfather was young, children didn't have to stay at school until the age 18 or even 16. They
Okay.
could, right,
They could
live.
live when 14. My
Oh,
grandmother had no choice.
thank you,
Okay.
Enrique. Emily, go ahead. He,
Okay. My grandfather had no choice. He had to go out and earn money for his family.
thank you, Emily, you're right. Christina, go ahead.
At the end of every week, he had to give his wakes to his mother.
You're right. Good job. Mr. Javier, continue, please. Okay, no, he's busy. Okay, Mr. Enrique, go ahead.
Okay. She gave him a small amount of money, which he had to spend as he liked,
Are you sure? Had
which he a small
Could.
amount of money or could
a possibility, right? Ability.
could possibly
Podía
spend
have
as he
como él quisiera.
liked.
Okay, thank you. Next one, Emily.
Okay. When he was 18, he wanted to join
You wanted?
the army.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
No worries.
I couldn't be able to see very well. When he was 18, he wanted to join the army, but he failed the medical examination, so he couldn't do military service.
He couldn't. And finally, it says, this means he couldn't fight for his country. Instead of being a soldier, he drove an ambulance. Okay, so far so good. This is the practice from the book. Let me see something to continue. So far, do you have any questions? So we have must, mustn't, have
Must.
to, and don't have to, right? Must and mustn't, obligation and prohibition, right? Have to, you have to follow some rules created for someone else, and don't have to is not necessary to do something, right? So let's type some sentences. Imagine you are in a hospital. So you're going to write or to type in this case two things you must to do in a hospital and two things you mustn't do in a hospital. Okay? Two things you must to do. For example, you must to wash your hands, right? And you mustn't, something you mustn't. Algo que esté prohibido en el hospital, okay? Go ahead, let's start it with this.
¡Pescado, camarones! ¡Camarón, pescado!
It's ceviche time.
Aquí es el mancito, aquí es fácil, fácil. Y es que si querían de que no. Empieza a
You finish? Mhm. I turn off my microphone. So please, could you read it? Emily, let's start.
Okay. The positive sentences. The first one, the doctors must wash their hands to start a surgery. The second one, all of the patients must get the same attention.
Okay, thank you. Christina, go ahead, please.
You must get 30 minutes before your appointment. You must wear a mask inside the hospital. You mustn't smoke in the hospital, and you mustn't enter to the personal workers' rooms.
Okay, you're right. Thank you so much, girls. Good job.
I
Okay,
finish.
go ahead, Miss Enrique, please.
You should. I must to be silent in the hospital. Number two, I mustn't drink beer in the hospital.
Okay, you're right. Thank you. So, you must, right? Because you should, I must be silent in the hospital. You need to organize this one, right? You must be silent in the hospital. Okay, and Mr. Javier, what about you?
1 minute, 1 minute.
Okay, okay. How are you? I'm sorry.
Okay. You must take a rest when you work hardly. You must bring any food when you're hiking. You mustn't drop trash in the street.
Okay, thank you so much. So, Miss Enrique, bear with me. Some minutes more, okay? Guys,
Okay.
thank you so much for coming. It was a pleasure. Take care, have a nice day, and see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for coming.
Okay. See you
See you tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Wait, Miss
Teacher.
Enrique, wait with me, please. Bye bye,
Okay.
guys.
Bye.
Take
Bye.
care. Bye
Bye.
bye. Bye bye. Okay, Miss Enrique, I'm sorry. I need to
Okay.
stay with someone else for some minutes more to practice a little bit more. So first of all, I'm
Okay.
going to take a screenshot, and then, do you have any question? Let's start with this.
No question, but I need to practice more.
Okay, that's important. So let's try with someone. Now let's work just on must and have to. Tell me something you have, you must to do, and tell me something you have to do. O sea, dígame,
Ujú.
dígame algo que tiene que hacer porque hay una regla que se lo impone, una regla general, ¿sí? Puede ser, digamos, como leyes políticas o leyes de comunidad, ¿sí? O leyes de una institución. O algo un poco más específico que alguien creó, que su jefe creó, que un docente creó, etc. Entonces, deme un
Okay.
ejemplo de cada uno, por favor. You can type it in the chat. Okay?
Okay.
One sentence is using must, one sentence is using have to.
Okay. Mm. Okay.
Goodbye, Enrique.
Goodbye.
Take care.
Okay.
Be careful.
Um, is the ones
Okay, in this
on
case,
how
you have to,
I
Miss
must.
Enrique, instead of más, porque no es una obligación, es más como un deber. En este caso utilizaría must to. Arriba le pegué
I'm
una pequeña
I must.
explicación.
Okay.
Dice, sentences with must, you must wear a helmet when you ride a motorcycle. This sound like a strong rule or law. Si eso es como una regla. O sea, que si sales, me imagino que también allá funciona igual. Si sale en moto sin casco, lo multan. Eso es
Claro.
una regla. Pero si usted habla de algo que usted, más personalmente, usted tiene que hacer, tendría que utilizar have to. En este caso, tendría que decir, I have to study more to pass the exam.
Okay.
Do you notice the difference?
Okay. Yes. Have to is una obligación, pero no es tan necesaria.
Sí, es más
Pero más,
personal, es
ah,
más una obligación personal o una responsabilidad.
correcto.
Como en este caso.
Y más tú, perdón, más ya es algo como una obligación.
Ujú. Sí, señor,
Ujú.
exactamente.
Sí, sí, ya vi la
Mr. Enrique,
diferencia.
that's great. Thank you so much. Anyway, tomorrow we can continue practicing that to
Mm,
complete clarify. Thank
Okay,
you. Take care. You're so kind.
okay.
Have a nice day and take care.
Thank you.
See
See
you
you
tomorrow,
tomorrow.
Mr. Enrique. Thank
Goodbye.
you.